Alright. We've got 360 action from Dirt Bristol this week. Don't know if I'm going to run this a lot or run this pretty much right now and never again, because Dirt Bristol's an interesting track. It's not one of my favorites, to say the least. Coming in, I did not have a setup made. Honestly, didn't really plan on running this race right now. I was painting a new car. Speaking of painting, actually, when this heat's over, because this heat 1, we are going to, I'm going to show you, I made a new helmet for myself. So I like it, it looks really nice, so I'll show that. I also made a new car, and I'm in the process of making a new car, which hopefully this week I will be able to show. In a sense of, I'm going to race in one of the races. I'm going to try to run both races, and get them on video. And show the paint scheme. So hopefully that worked. Hopefully the races that are on are recordable. But yeah, heat 1, only about 2/10 off pole, so this is probably for a SOF, not real. I think this is going to be a top split maybe. I can look after the race. Keep having to clear my throat, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, for being 2/10 off pole is not really bad. Entire field separated by about 5/10 maybe, for at least the people who qualified, so it's looking good. Setup, like I said, I really didn't have time to make a setup. Usually I do a lot more testing, but I was busy painting and stuff and doing other stuff, so I kind of jumped in and made some torsion bar, stagger, wheel spacing changes, and other than that, that's pretty much it. That's annoying. There's a whistling noise from the other room, because my dad has the Olympics on the treadmill, because it's usual time. Guy behind me is already gonna go. But we're green off a turn 4 at Dirt Bristol. Holy. I need to get off the bottom instantly. This is the one track where you can't rip the bottom. This track, you definitely gotta run up top and on the slick as well, if you can make it through the slick. Good news is I don't think I'm really losing the pack ahead of me in that sense. Now I am. About 10 cars trying to run a slider line. It's not gonna work for him. Oh, this doesn't look like it's going to work for him. Catching this 8 here. This 10 blinking doesn't help either. It's Brad, who I usually, he races a bunch during the week, and he doesn't usually blink, so it's strange for him to be blinking. White flag though. Brad gets the wall. It'll be a chase to the line. Checker flag, right? Will be a P6. This guy's gonna push past everybody. But hey, P6, I am okay with that. That's an automatic feature move, so I'm not complaining. Go back to the race start and see where the chaos ensued. I got jumped majorly on the start. I was not expecting them to go as early as they did. And I just got caught waiting, man. That sucked. But then, it's Brad went in. Brad went into Adam. Is that, it's not Adam Gilliland. Trey Gilliland. Adam Gilliland's the NASCAR driver. And there's David. That's David Gilliland, I think. Anyways, 10 car gets into the 14. Spins him around 14. Gets going. He gets going. I doubt that he stays going though. Yeah, because he gets hit there by the 3. Which puts him all but broke. And then we're just left to chase after and figure out which way to go.
Sorry, I couldn't turn.
Whoop. Oops, someone said sorry they couldn't turn. Get the free cam and I'll show you the new helmet. That's me. So that is the new helmet. I like it. It looks really cool. I've also really got to edit this paint scheme. I'm gonna get it because I don't want the IRA logos there because this isn't an IRA car. This is a MSA type car. I don't like how much the camera is shaking. Ooh, I really should make that visor black. Because the visor being that color, being able to see the character's eyes are scary. Holy. Focused. Oh, this is a great camera angle, actually. So yeah, that's the helmet. Oh, that's actually a better camera angle. Okay, now they're green for heat too, so I got time. But yeah, this is helmet. It's got the pink stripes. There's a yellow stripe on the top, yellow stripe on the bottom, and then a yellow stripe on the side. I like it. I wanted a custom helmet for oh, it's not gonna stick, is it? Oh, we're gonna blink as well. So I would put it at car.
How sadly clean that have to be a like a non-driver.
But yeah. Decided to, because I was gonna run, I was running the 24 hours of Spa this weekend. Unfortunately, neither of those races lasted a half an hour. Unfortunately. But when I noticed, I got into the car and I was running the car and stuff,
I didn't get them. I do use them like the whole field. That Brad's just as bad. There's some fucking weapons with the body. Yeah, I mean, the guy was going pretty wild at 55 and then jumps the freaking start and then sends it, he said it right near to somebody on turn 1. Yeah, I saw that.
oh, that's what I need.
Yeah, I know what happened. I'm starting to keep behind us.
I was chasing McDermott's birthday. God, I keep saying and I can't remember what I was gonna say. But yeah, I was running it and I was like, oh, I really want to, because everybody's, helmet says something about it. Like some people have actual custom helmets, some people just use ones that are on iRacing. And I was like, oh, I should make my own custom helmet. I figured that would be really cool. So just on a whim, decided to grab the paint program and make myself a quick little helmet. It was difficult, I'll say that, because I had to line everything up, and of course circles don't match up on trading. The program I use is called GIMP. It's a fantastic name. I very much dislike it. Um, so just decided to make my own custom helmet. I also made a custom car, 2 custom cars. Again, not going to say what it was. Not gonna say what they are, because that's a secret for when I run these cars this week. So, yeah. Meanwhile, this is gonna be the B main. We made the features, so we don't have to run this. Yippee, yippee, yippee. Don't know why that's not loading. I was trying to look at something on my phone. Well, fortunately, it doesn't want to load. Let's see. Who we got here? We've got a Brant car, which looks to be a junior motorsport type-ish type of car. I've got Iowa Hawkeye. I don't know if that's a custom. That's a custom scheme. Quist. And then a Kyle Larson car. So I'm calling it right now that the Kyle Larson car doesn't make it. Actually, no, the Kyle Larson car will make it because that's the leader. That's the #1 car. I mean, they're all going to make it, unfortunately, but, like, he's going to finish last. Maybe. I also, looking at these cars, I really wish you could change the wicker builds on them. Wicker builds are those things on the top of the wing that curve up from our arrow. I really want some of those. Whoa! Called it. Let's see, was he throwing a slide job that costed him? Come. Because my bet is, oh, goodbye.
Ass, bro.
So he throws a slide up, gets into him. I mean, he goes trash, bro, but yet he was the one who still no lift, straight in. So, yeah, there's a little bit there. We'll talk real life. Sprint cars. We were in Plymouth this weekend. Unfortunately, we only had Kurt in the car. Tyler did not make the race. He was having some issues with his knee. I think I'm allowed to say that. If not, Tyler is completely healthy. And yeah. But so just Kurt. Drew really well actually for the first time in a while. And then got second in his heat. Flipped someone because they threw an absolute slide job, or tried to throw a slider or something on Kurt, and just hit the side of him. This is a cool view. I like that view. Then he ended up getting pole for the feature because he made it through the heat. So he starts pole, led, I think, every lap up until pretty much the final lap, and then got overtaken, which sucks. It really sucked. We were not happy, but it happened. Ah, and you can't see the flip on the TV. Dang it. So the cool thing about Plymouth, Plymouth Community TV, if you are ever looking to watch some sprint cars or like dirt races, go to Plymouth Community TV. They post every race replay from the night or from the weekend. Now we were really hoping that the time he got into that incident in his heat, it would be on the camera. Unfortunately, though, it wasn't. So unfortunately, all you see is the end result of the guy flipping and not the actual impact, which sucks because there was some anger between camps because the guy who was flipping said a few things that wasn't correct. So leave it there. Like I said, feature time. Kurt leads pretty much almost every lap. A caution comes out, stuff like that. He gets caught by one of the guys who's fighting for a championship, Brandon McMullen. Brandon, of course, really good driver. Chiropractor. Didn't know that. He's a very good person. My back hurts one day. I was to go up to him, hey Brandon, can you do me like some help and just crack my back or something? That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, and it ends up that he gets passed on like this. It was technically he got passed on the second to last lap, but the sticking move didn't really happen until like the line on the checkered flag because they were side by side the entire last lap. So unfortunately, it happened. We were all in the pit stand, just telling him, no, go low, do this, do that, no, and he wouldn't. So it sucks, but we'll just move into next week. We're racing Plymouth on Saturday and then Angel Park on Sunday. They're stacking the bus here. I'm gonna voice chat for. Oh, that's a bad idea. I should do that on the race start. But here we go. We've got, I think, 15 cars right now made the check in. 15 cars, 30 laps. Dirt Bristol. We've got a show time. Right away, trying to get up to that top line just to get a bit away from traffic in a sense, but also to the preferred line. See about moving. 11 car gets all out of shape, so it's going to push him back a little bit. Lifting because his Red Bull car is doing Red Bull car things. Try to get on the slick and get a run on him. It doesn't work. And then this car in front of us is going to move up in front of us, and it's going to become a one-lane racetrack pretty fast in the sense of going for moves. We're in it. Oh, we're not in it! Oh! Oh!
How about holding the brakes in your rack?
And that was some fun racing, boss. I didn't mean to get into you, my dad did.
He went over me! Holy crap!
It wasn't really fun because you hit me to pass me.
Holy crap.
Sorry.
I'm saying.
But you bounced off the wall twice.
Holy crap, bro. He launched over me. I was like, oh, we're in it. And whatever car, I don't know who it was in front of me, nicks him, and he launched up into the air, and he probably just went right under my wing. Holy crap. I was like, oh, night over, recording over, I'm done. Oh my gosh. Well, that's another spot for us. That'll be P9. Thankfully, single file restarts, so I can mess it up as much as possible. Long pace laps, though, because it's Bristol. Okay. It almost looked like he was trying to fake people out going in the pit lane. He's kind of like, oh, am I going there? Am I going there? Am I gonna pit or not? And then he pits. It's like, that's kind of a stupid strategy, but okay. Oh, maybe it's you have to dive in at one spot, maybe? That or he just went to the wrong pit lane, which also could be a complete option. We're 2 to green, though. I'm scared about this 2 behind me. There's a reason why he was in the B main. And the way that he's driving under caution is kind of scaring me, so. The problem that I'm facing right now, or at least when I was running, was when I turn in, it goes through the corner, and it's super tight, but then when it gets loose, it gets super loose. So it's like it's either really, really, really tight or really, really, really loose. And I would rather it be really, really, really tight instead of really, really, really loose. I was gonna say something about that. I was gonna say something like, you alright too, or you trying to send me a message or something, but I'm not in the mood to do that right now. Nor do I want to do that coming to the green. It's just not gonna be a good idea. Catch up to the pack here as they stack up big time. Which doesn't shock me, to say the least. But here we go. 2, you can pass me before the line all you want, and you can take the black flag. I don't give a damn.
Nice turn 5, you just jam on the brakes.
That guy seems to be a lap ahead of everybody. Faster than the 8. And I know it too. I can feel it. But the problem is there's no line to pass. And that's our race. God.
Oh, fucking through a block.
I hate this track.
They're running the high side, you go from the high to the bottom, and I'm right on you, dude. You caused all of that. Couldn't let me pass, dude. We were going back and forth.
Hey, the clown, he just brake checked the whole start.
Yeah, he tried to move down to get me. I wasn't dealing with
And apparently
that.
I have to get lapped? That's stupid. Well, that's my race,
Keep
pretty
braking
much.
like that, I'll end up taking you out.
I'm not getting lapped. This isn't... I shouldn't be getting lapped here. They shouldn't be lapping me. There's no reason for me to be getting sent to the back and lapped unless... No, because the caution came out. Unless right here, no, timing and scoring it doesn't. So this is pretty much just going to send me to the back. Which hopefully is the case.
Silent now.
So there's some toxicity on the radio. This is why I hate Bristol as well, because you get loose and you hit the wall and you're already flipping. Thankfully, everybody missed me and it's only a 2x, but it's just... It's Bristol, baby! It's BS, baby, that's what it is. It's long-ass pace laps, that's what it is.
Fucking hate Bristol's face laps.
Language.
Yeah, they never changed it over to the way dirt cars do it.
No, no, the truck's okay.
Shannon, try not to get me in the ass.
Well, damn.
Got me past the 8. I'm not complaining about that. We're in the green here. Hopefully, if iRacing doesn't screw me over, I get my lap. Or I don't get put a lap down. Because like I said, that would be complete BS if I get put a lap down. I also kind of, in a sense, like the Bristol pace laps because they're like longer than 2 minutes, which is kind of like real life. Like you get 2 minutes of work time. Alright, let's see how screwed up the car feels. Alright, thank God they're not laughing. Not laughing. We're only in 12, which is not bad. Next week in this car is Knoxville, which I am looking forward to. We're gonna go high. Hi, goodbye.
Jesus Christ.
I like that. I just kind of went whoop right past it. Okay, where are you going, 11? Okay, go low. You gotta pass me. Take it. Yeah, Knoxville next week, which I'm really looking forward to because Knoxville and 360s are always great. I learned a fact about Kurt actually yesterday. He won a B main at Knoxville in the 360 Nationals. I was going through for undisclosed reasons. It's a like his race record website thing. And I was looking for a certain year for when he did a certain thing.
It's gonna be a long fucking race.
Shut up. And it ends up that I was looking and I found like I think it's like the 1998 or something or sometime around there, like 360 Nationals at Knoxville, and he won a B main. So it's kind of like, whoa, that's kind of cool. I don't know why I found that cool. It's just a big stage like that. Like and I'm not talking like small thing, like a big stage like Knoxville, and he just casually wins a B main. Like, that's cool. Bristol pace laps are super long. Jacob Arnold. It's like, I thought it was said something like Jacob Allen, and I was like, wait, is that the Outlaws driver? But it's not. But yeah, 360s next week in this car, and then it goes to 410s. And I think the week after is the Nationals on iRacing. I plan on running at least one event of it, one race of it. Knoxville Nationals are always cool. I don't know. I like them. I like the idea of a dirt event like that. Just, it interests me. It makes me feel kind of cool. Like, hey, I've driven the Knoxville Nationals on iRacing, and who knows? Maybe I can win and get enough points to make the Super Session, and then not be able to run it because I'll be out of town. That would be the biggest thing that would suck if I won like a Nationals qualifier race, and I got into the Saturday or Sunday, whenever it's run Super Session, and then didn't get to race it, because I'm going to be in St. Louis for the IndyCar race. In real life, I'm also going to run that on iRacing. Probably going to be my first ISS race. Actually, no. Circuit Gilles Villeneuve will be. But yeah. But it would suck if I actually made like a big show like that and then didn't get the runner. That would suck. Try to power by here on the top. We will. I just get nervous getting up here at the top because the way that the track is, the entry, it's really slick, and exit, it's not slick at all. Cool. And it's like the bottom is where I want to be, but there's no bottom to be because the track, how it's banked. Like that.
Everything else.
That was a good corner. Okay, we're on the voice chat because I get yelled at. It's Ryan Cross, the number 3 behind me. If I see that name pop up in the voice chat, I'm getting yelled at. We'll deal with it accordingly. And that's... Oh, no. That was Brad. That was the leader, I think. Oh, no.
Closer.
This track is terrible. Might I also add. See if I classified him in front of me. Nope. So we are actually in 9th place, I think.
Oh, dude, that is in the right. I got a flat right now. My bad, dude. You gotta be kidding, right? You're not the one missing a fucking nose. You weren't missing a nose till you slammed into my ass.
That's how it works.
A lot of ass packing going on in this server.
Oh. Yeah, there's no good line right now to run. In a late model, this is fun, because a late model, like, you can scrape the wall and not die. In this car, you nick the wall and you're upside down, pretty much. We're gonna have enough fuel for the end of this race, hopefully. Split. I could fall asleep right now. This is kind of, in a sense, pretty much saying rest in peace to me running anything else tonight. It's not like I was gonna run anything else tonight, but you get what I mean. I'd like to run like an unofficial race or a hosted without taking any tear offs and see how real bad it gets. Be cool if you do this and it gets a tear off and it gets a clears the wind. You've ridden your visor like it does in motorcycle racing in real life. We got someone pitting, knowing it. Oh no, he's not pitting. He's just switching down on the bottom. We're wanting green here. That, and you go like that, it clears it. That'd be cool. Accidentally coming in kind of hot there. Let's see what we can do. Let's start there. close to the wall for my liking. The car behind me is not too close to me for my liking. One car, who is a lap car, might I add, getting into the wall. I'm just scared in a sense to get too much turn off through the corner and get into him. Hopefully start to get a bit away from him. There's he's messing up the corner. So am I. Instinctive tear off. Over. Dang it. I didn't want a caution to come out. I did not want a caution to come out. I don't know why. Just want to get this over with. It's pain and suffering. That is dirt Bristol on a 360. That I know I'm going to end up running a bunch more because big track safety rating in a sense. And those middle day splits where, or those middle day races where you get like only a few people, like fast people, where I could be running up to like top 5 as a low number. Ooh. That'd be a dream. It's not taking any tear offs, it's caution. There's an option, or there was something I saw floating around the forums, which was a the more realism was a tear off simulator. Not a tear off simulator, a tear off limit. I mean, instinctively I take a tear off almost every lap, just to make sure I can see everything. But what this would do is it would limit your tear offs. So because in real life you have a limited amount of tear offs. Kurt only uses like I think 10 tear offs a race, or like a heat race maybe, or something like that. I'd also like to see tear offs come up a little more when the track is wetter. That'd be kind of cool as well. But I'd love to. It'd be interesting to limit tear offs. I feel like it'd be a really bad idea, because then people who like bad drivers or first time comers to dirt are gonna see that, take them all instantly, and then get no tear offs. Because I'll see guys who run around with giant splotches of dirt in the front of their windshield, with their lid, and they just go with it because you don't have time to reach your button to pull a tear off. Thankfully mine is right to where I hold the wheel. I can just move my thumb and poke it, along with this button, this button, this button, and the talk button. And I took a tear off by accident. Crap. Habit, see? It sucks. Meanwhile, somehow we're back to 9th. Keyword there is somehow. How? I don't know, but we're back to 9th. Haven't got yelled at by the cars behind me, so that's an even bigger plus. I'm going to take a risk and move my wing back a bit. Back to 3 clicks. Who is texting me at this hour of the night? My uncle with something about her driver. Or our old driver. If you have another caution, maybe I'll read it. I don't know. Right now, all we focus on is the cars in front of us and not dying. Got green at Bristol with barely half, just less than halfway to go. Amazing. 3 car gets a good run under us. As long as he doesn't slide up, I'm happy. Ooh, he slides up and makes me have to lift. I thought he was coming all the way up. I genuinely thought he was going all the way up, which scared me. Almost 3 wide in front of us. That's scary as well. Let's see if there's anything down here. There seems to be a little bit down there if I can just hook it up. Maybe not. Now that I look at it. I don't know, it's just a little too slippery basically. Yeah, for me it's just a little too slippy. It's a little too slippy for my liking at least. I didn't set the car for the slick. Nor do I know how to. It kind of just comes to be that way if I do. Like a track like this, you don't really have to worry about the slick, but when you get places like Lima Land, for example, or Fairbury in the slick, that's fun. It's a fun combo. Because then you have to actually glide across the slick. Glide elegantly. Or like a short track, like Plymouth or Beaver Dam, you gotta have to glide over the slick eloquently. Just still hanging it up top here, just because that's where I feel comfortable. And there's a few guys running this bottom. Maybe the bottom could work. Maybe not. Nope. We're going back to the top. The amount of time that I lost to the car behind there just in one corner. That's a big no for the bottom. Like I said though, if I were to set up a car for the bottom, I would love to run it. Because I love running a slick track and being able to glide. But it's just not meant to be. I feel like if I would have been a little bit faster, I could also challenge the 3 car in front of me, but when he got past me, at least I could have challenged him, but let that opportunity go, trying to get something on the bottom going. It didn't. White flag here, 1 lap to go. I'm out of fuel. You've got to be shitting me, bro.
Just letting you know, you touch me, white car, I get kicked. I was going 10x. You could have gotten second easily.
Bro. Come on. How do I run out of fuel on the last lap? Thank you, yellow flags. Somehow we finished 11th. A lap down, which doesn't make sense, but we still finished 11th. That sucks. That sucks. That really sucks. That sucks. We only lost 1 spot though, which doesn't super anger me, but we shouldn't have. But hey, that sucks. Let's see what's finally being delivered. Oh, it's a model car. We gained like 17 I rating, 17 safety rating. Yeah, lost I rating, but that happens. Who knows if we would have been a spot up, may have gained. That sucks, but that is what it is. Well, was it? It was not. Wow, top split was an SOF. Name look familiar. 5K, 4Ks, 5Ks. Wow. Tish. Tish. Crashed out at lap 17. Big heck. Alright, well, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. If you want to see more content like it, make sure to subscribe. I try to get weekly videos out. This will be one of them. Make sure to stay tuned for some new paint schemes and watch to see me get them. 9:15 actually could be this time. 12 cars split. But yeah, other than that, leave a comment if you have anything you want to say. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys have some good luck in your next race, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.